Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily Bazaar Flips. Yeah, I need to find a better name. Got a couple for you today. As of now, it is June 5th, 2026 at 11:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The in-game time currently is 22nd of late autumn, year 494. All right, let's get into the flips. So, currently, of course, you've got your sunflower, your moonflower, your wild rose. Those are always good for flipping. Got sugarcane as well. Let's go ahead and pull up my trusty, nifty little device here that I've got. And we're going to plug in the information for sugarcane. So I think I already have it in here. Yeah, because I was just looking at sugarcane. I have it at 0.7 just to count if you want to top order plus 0.1. But you are looking at 506 per craft. Max buy is 251,000 profit. And this one is one of the ones that you can still profit if you also do standard to enchanted. It is a little bit lower, but you get more per craft overall. And of course, you can do enchanted to enchanted block, the enchanted sugar to enchanted sugarcane. That's not that bad of a deal. Up next, we got mangrove. We're back over to the mangrove. This is always very, very useful. Very, very nice. 129, 2.7. And we'll just throw this in at 210,000. 10,000. That would help if I added that extra zero. So you are looking at, for the standard mangrove log to the enchanted mangrove log, you were looking at 924 coins of profit for a 368 coin investment. If you do a max buy of the mangrove logs, you were looking at almost 500,000 coins. Enchanted to enchanted block. This is not as worth it. As you can see, it's only a 1% increase in what you put in, which is 92 million. That's not really worth it. But, you know, some people might want to. I'm not one of those people. Dark oak logs look like they are a little bit higher, but 1289.1. It's still a little bit of profit. It's not an insane amount. So for this one, you might want to do the sell order to try and get that 1824. But if you can do that, you're looking at 618 coins of profit. For the mangrove, it doesn't matter as much, as that's just 100 coin difference. But 100 coins on 448 for the full craft. 100 times 448. You're looking at an extra 44,000 if you wait for the mangrove. But for the dark oak, if you want to do dark oak, I would definitely do the sell order, as that is going to be your best option for profit. There was another one in here. I think it was gold is pretty reasonable right now. Gold at 1.1. Yeah, 456.3. And then we'll do the block at 79,673. Yeah, you got 282% profit margin. That's not bad. So you'll turn 78,000. You'll put in 78,000 for a full buy, and you will get back 143,000. That's not bad. Of course, as well, you've always got your hardstone. No sell. There's no buy orders for that right now. And 514 is always very, very profitable. And of course, the concentrated stone. That is looking like that's about it. There is not a whole lot going on right now. Sugarcane Still 0.6. Mushrooms are not very profitable. Oh, here's another one that I just remembered. Salmon. Currently, if you just plug in the salmon, 6.2, 1434.8, and we'll do 243,368, right? These numbers don't look too insane. You profit 442 if you sell. However, this is where things get a little funny. I don't think that's gonna finish in time, so I'm gonna run to my island real quick. I will be right back. You know, funny enough, I went to my island to go grab this enchanted raw salmon and my buy order filled. So, you can see I bought this raw salmon, 160. See here, it's worth 1,008 coins total. So that will give me one enchanted raw salmon, which I can then sell at any NPC for 1,600. That is 592 coins of profit per enchanted raw salmon that you craft and sell to the NPCs. This is different than just the standard Bazaar, buy from Bazaar, craft, sell at Bazaar. This is buy from Bazaar, craft, sell right here. Or at any other NPC of your choice. But that is a lot of profit. It's almost basically 600 per. And if you do 592 times the 448 that you would get from a full stack of salmon, and you sell it to the NPC, you will get back 265,000, which is 10,000 more than this. And if you were to just put the money down for salmon, if I can find salmon again, let's see, if you did a buy order for salmon, buy 71680, that is 102 million. That's a lot of money. However, if you do 1600, the sell price minus the 1434.9, that's 165 coins per salmon times 71680. That is 11 million. That is 11 million coins of profit for an investment of 102 million. Which that return is not the greatest in the world, but that is still a return nonetheless. A return I'm not going to complain about if I were to, you know, have the money to do that. And one that I was doing as well in here, I was quite literally buy one of the magma fish, right? Buy that for 131.6. I'm going to go ahead and hide my little tool, as this is just the last little one I'm going to do, so you can see my whole screen for this. Why not? Buy one magma fish. I'm going to put that up there. I bought that for, what did it say? This says 126.5, but I have 131.6, so I don't know what to believe. And then I'm pretty sure I got a combat, Crimson Isle mob drops. I want Blaze Ashes that I will buy at 159.5. So that is 291.1 that I've put down. Right? So go in here, craft hot bait. That is 291.1 coins if you buy it. You can make this cheaper if you do a buy order. And that gives me 16 hot bait, which sells for 480 coins. That's already profit. However, you can go to the Bazaar, go to hot bait, and it was 291.1 to craft. If I go up here, that is 1,251.4. That is 1,000 coins profit. And that is after it's crashed. Which is absurd. It was 251. And if you go here, that's 3,143 if you just buy 2 items and craft. That is absurd profit. So if you were to buy a stack of each, let's say a stack times 64, and that was one craft at 3143.4. Oh. So that is the 291.1 for the craft. And 3143.4. Swap that over. Per craft, you are making 2,852 if you do a sell order or sell offer. Times that by just a stack, that is 182,000. Times that by the maximum amount you can buy, the 71680. That is 204 million coins. If I were to do, oh, what do you know? It sold. Alright, so we're going to go in and do another one. We're going to, where is it? Magma fish, buy instantly or buy one. We're going to go back. We're going to go, actually, you know what? Let's buy a stack of magma fish. I'm going to drop that one. I don't need you. I'm going to buy a stack of magma fish for 8096 is what that said. 8096. And then we're going to add the stack of blaze ashes, which is going to be plus 10,208. So that is 18,304 down. Now, let's just go in here. I think that's the crafting recipe. Yup. Alright, that's a lot of hot bait. But if I go to the Bazaar, that's 18,000 that I put in, and I can insta-sell for 80. It's just that simple. It's just that easy and that simple. I can insta-sell for 80, or I can do a sell offer for 201,000. It's just that simple. This is one that I found yesterday, and this is after it's fallen. If it was the original 251.4, multiply that by, how much am I selling here? Times 1024. That is 257,000 coins on an insta-sell. That's absurd. But yeah, no, just quick little craft for you if you feel like doing it. It's definitely worth it, I would say, because that's that's a lot of money. So I hope you guys enjoyed these cool little flips for today. The hot bait one was pretty last minute, if you could not tell by the video. Kind of found that one last night, and since none of the other flips for the day are really profiting, I just decided to throw something at y'all that, if used properly, can make a ton of money. Because, I mean, that's why I make these videos. I want y'all to be able to have the money to go and do what you want to do, and not hide these absurd flips that some other people might be hiding. Because you never know. People who also do this type of video, they might not know about that flip. But now, if you've watched this video, you guys know. In the last video, in the description, I had, what was your favorite ice cream? So, might as well answer that myself. My favorite ice cream flavor has got to be cookie dough. I am a big cookie dough fan. I love me some cookie dough. We're going to do for this next one, I'm thinking, what is your favorite movie in the past 10 years? I'm not going to do favorite movie of all time. I'm going to save that one. Though it might be, just happen to be that your favorite movie in the past 10 years is your favorite movie of all time. But I'm going to stick with favorite movie in the past 10 years, and then I'll ask that other one at a later date. So, yeah, I'm interested to hear y'all's comments, hear what your favorite movie in the past 10 years is. I did have someone ask about the flipping tool I was using. Real quick, I am using for the average lowest bin and lowest bin, where you see that, I'm pretty sure that's a mod that comes with the mod pack I use. The Bazaar Flipper. I want to say it's like Bazaar Flips. Right? Bazaar Utils. I think it's called Bazaar Utils. But that's what I use for that, and if that person in question was referring to the Excel sheet, that is something that I have made on my own time that I am going to eventually spend time making public for other people to use how they want to. You kind of just put in the information and it'll calculate it automatically. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm kind of just rambling because I don't know how to end the video, and yet this is still gonna stay in. See you guys next time.